Hey guys, welcome back. Got to do this video from the start. What we did is actually prepared the site. We put cardboard underneath because oil will splash. We had to get the actual stand set up. And so what we did first of all, we washed this thing here, the big old tub. And after we washed it, we dried it off because you can't have any water on it when you pour the oil. Oil and water don't mix. So what we did is, after we put it on the stand, we lit it, turn this valve on because it says on and off. And then what we did is you push this down, this little thing here, you push it down, and then you put your lighter through there, and then you'll hear gas going and it'll light it up, but you got to keep this pressed down while you're lighting it, okay? And then you got to hold it on for a little while because this thermocouple has to get hot enough from the flame. It's sitting right there. If it doesn't, when you release that, it'll turn off. This thing also has a safety valve here. For every 5 minutes, if you were to walk away from it, it's a time clock, it'll shut it off. And then you got to start all over again. So I have to keep moving this thing because they want you to actually be around it so you can watch it happening. Okay, so here we go. Now, what we did after we got this set up, what you got to do is put the turkey in to the pan right here, and then put water until it goes right over the top of it. It has to be completely immersed, and then you identify the water level, and then what you do is, the way I did it, so I don't have to mark my pot every time, you get a different size turkey. This writing here, I just took this writing and I looked on the inside because it's printed on the inside too, and I saw where the water level was with the turkey inside of it. And for me, it came to this second line here, the small second line. And so, okay, I gave that as a reference point. So now, after I took the water out, I dried off the pot, I dried off the turkey because you have to dry it off. What happened is then I filled it with the oil first. I heated the oil up to 300 degrees, 325 degrees. It took about 5 minutes to get to that point. And so now it's at 325. Usually you're supposed to cook it at 325. They say 3.5 minutes per pound and stuff. And you'll know more or less by checking it when it's time. So I said I got 15-pound turkey times 350, around 45 minutes, an hour. And so that's what I did. So we're gonna check it here. We got till 3:30. It's got a few more minutes, but I wanted to share with you how I'm doing this. I also have my hook right here, the glove that I need for the pan to check on it, and it's right here. And then I have this crew
I think we're finished.
here assembling all of this.
Looks like it's finished.
We have, yes, what we need to do is we need to take these off because now we're going to set it on the floor and we're going to set that corn bucket on it. Okay, so just take off the top rails right there. Make sure everything's tight though. All right, guys, it's Nathaniel and that's Michael.
Gabriel.
And that's Gabriel. Okay.
Do you have another pot or no?
That's that pot that's sitting on the stove. It's getting done. So I'll have to still assemble it, and then we'll transfer the pot.
Okay.
The pot's already cooking.
Yeah.
So I just want to make sure that they get it all.
So, do you remember what time you put it in?
Yeah, 2:30 exactly. Watch yourself. So here we go. There it is. It's boiling. It's starting to get brown. And it's here's your thermometer stays inside. It's at between 300 and 325.
Okay.
All right. So you go 3.5 minutes a pound of the turkey. If the turkey's 15 pounds, times 3.5, and then you get the minutes. And then you watch the clock when you set it in. But when you set it in, you have to slowly dip it because even after you dried off the turkey, there's still water.
Yeah.
And so if you put it, it would blow up. Now I put some of that to protect the floor. The cardboard really helps.
Yeah.
So my next video is going to be on pulling out the turkey. And then we got to have a pan and we have to have somewhere we could let it sit for about 20 minutes.
Oh, okay. That's
All right, but not on the countertops, because those countertops, if you have any countertops like rock, like stone countertops, if you put something hot in there, it'll crack, it'll blow it up.
Yeah.
So you guys, please remember that when you put it on something, make sure you have like a hot pad or something that protects you from your countertops from the heat from this thing, because it's really hot. So anyways, thank you for watching. And then my assembly crew here is for this one. Okay guys, so what are we assembling?
Fire.
Oh, it's this thing right here. Normally what I do is I'll go in and I look at the picture on the box. You guys, look at the picture and make sure it looks just the same. We got 3 mechanics here. One is Michael, Gabriel's the other one, and Nathaniel's the other one. You guys smile for the camera, for the people. And then what do you say to them?
Like and subscribe. Later.